Welcome to a full day of eating. My diet to get shredded. This is the current diet I've been using. We're on day 29 of 112. So in the last 29 days, I have dropped 11 pounds. I'm showing you guys what my physique is looking like between the 2 days of using this diet. It is cheap, it is fun, and maybe you know everything about that, but you can get meal ideas from here. I'm gonna show you everything that I eat within the last 29 days. And I think it's gonna be a fun video. We have audio recording, so let's kick it off. Watermelon is so good as a low-calorie fruit, and because I am not eating any sugars in this 112 days, this is where I get any of my sweet tooth craving from. So let's kick it off. So for meal one, things that you need is eggs, whole eggs, egg whites. If you don't have egg whites, you can use this as an egg white source. Just separate the yolk. Slices of meat, of ham. This is 16 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat per slice. And I like my food a little chili, so I'm gonna add a bit of pepper to it.
Oh god. You see, some things never go as planned, guys. You know what? Let's add some more in here. It's fine. Cool.
Every morning, I have OxyShred from EHP Labs. I absolutely love it. It's a thermogenic fat burner. It does help with vasodilation. When you have this, you start to feel warmer, and this has helped my cut. And it's something I've been taking as my source of caffeine. It has coffee, it has theacrine, which helps with fat metabolism. So normally you should take a scoop, but for me, I pour 1 scoop, and I take 2 scoops every single morning. This has really helped me, and I have this instead of my coffee. So I pour it in a bottle, and I have it as a drink. This flavor is in grapefruit, and HP Labs has their summer sale on. So there is the protein that you'll see that I'm gonna use from them, the OxyShred, and all the supplements I take is 50% off. And you can use my code DIAMONDS10 to get an extra 10% off. First link in the description, EHP Labs, if you're interested in supplements. But I take this every morning, and this has helped me tremendously on my cut. This is the first meal that I do have. This is gonna keep me full. One, because of the watermelon. This is only 150 calories, and look at all that volume. So I do highly recommend watermelon, and this is for me, my sweet tooth. I have this and I am sorted, and this fills me up. And then to make sure that I hit my protein, get some fats in there, I do make these egg muffins. You'll maybe have 3 and then you can have some later, but this is what you would consider your breakfast, but I eat after 12, and that just for me is when I want to break my fast. So this is meal numero uno. Now let's go on to meal number 2, the pre-workout meal. So my next meal is my pre-workout. It's so easy, and anybody who's into fitness will say and will back me up by this is one of the best pre-workout meals you can have. It's so easy. Why you need pre-workout meals? The carbohydrates are awesome to fuel you through your workout. Rice cakes are easily digestible. The glucose gets into your body very easily, and you can readily use that energy to push. So I have 5 rice cakes. It's 5 rice cakes, 5 beauties, and I got apple flavor. Boom, like that. And protein peanut butter. You should also measure it, guys. It's very easy to go over with peanut butter. My second meal, and this is what I'm gonna have an hour before the workout. There is exactly 21 grams of protein peanut butter, and then there's 3 rice cakes. Each rice cake is 30 calories. And then we have the strawberries, which came out to 35 grams. I have this before my workout and you will feel amazing. And I think it's really important that this is your workout meal or pre-workout. If you want to, you can either have 3 and save 2 for later. That's probably what I'll do. Oh my God. Let's go to meal 3. Now meal 3 is meal of the gods. So you need wraps, you need ground beef, diced up carrots, onion, we need some cabbage, Number 3, which can be your dinner, comes off at 941 calories, 106 grams of carbs, 26 grams of fat, and 73 grams of protein. 2 wraps and kiwi. Tell me that isn't good. So the last meal, why I picked this as the last meal is because it's sweet and the oats are gonna fill you up, so you're gonna go to sleep full, and you're also going to be able to digest protein, because most of the recovery and repair that's happening in your body is when you're asleep and when you're resting. Giving yourself adequate amount of protein before you sleep is going to allow you to maintain or build muscle overnight. And then to finish it off, the HP Labs IsoPep, there's only 25 grams of protein in here, and then only 2 grams of carbs, 0 sugar, 0 fat, which is why I absolutely love this. Oh bro, when comes to the end of the night and I have this on my table, I am extremely happy. And I do recommend the chocolate peanut butter flavor, but do have a look on the site. Again, they're having their biggest sale of the year, the summer sale. It's 50% off, and you can use Diamonds 10 for extra 10% off to try it. And you get the OxyShred, you get the pump product, the PSI, and you get a whole package. So first link in the description. So exactly my macros, 2,450 calories is exactly what I'm consuming. That helped me drop the first 11 pounds. And this is the macros, 202 protein, so I'm over protein by 10 grams, 275 carb, and then 63 grams of fat. We start off with 500 grams of watermelon. We have 120 grams of eggs here, along with 200 grams of egg whites, then 60 grams of the little meat that I put inside of it. The veggies don't count. We have 5 rice cakes with 20 grams of protein peanut butter, and then 35 grams of the strawberries. We move on to 3 tortilla wrap. 2 wraps come up to 120 grams of tortilla wraps, along with the 300 grams of lean ground beef, and then the veggies inside we don't count. We added here kiwi of 300 grams, and finally to end off, we took 3 packets of oats, which come up to 120 grams, and then 1 scoop of IsoPep, and we mixed it in, and this is 2,450. And none of this stuff is expensive. Watermelon cheap, eggs cheap, rice cake cheap, wraps cheap, kiwi cheap, and then oats, and then the protein powder. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave the video the thumbs up. Thank you Ole for filming this one. Subscribe if you're new. Did I tell them to leave a thumbs up? Leave a thumbs up. It helps the video grow. It helps it get out to the public. And this is my cutting guide. Peace.